where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday night.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And we're underway here in South Philly. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-round.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Now a man who made the move inside the division, it's Saquon Barkley.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Third and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now it's Williams. And he gets this up close to the 40. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. It's another run here for Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. It's complete. He's got Kupp. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. offense, loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Stafford now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's second and 6. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Nothing. Here's a second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Once again, it's Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try and get there, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Now a 3rd and 2. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And caught left side. It's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A first down throw for Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Rams offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Stafford now on second down. He'll take a shot downfield looking for Kupp, and that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And the turnovers have really been... Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The shotgun, it's Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up. Because that's where the ball will be, and in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 31-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Now Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Hurts to the air on 1st down. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st down, Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Hit as he threw it, but the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Stafford. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's got it. That's a 1st down at the cross midfield and down to the 47-yard line. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle